We're good on both?
Yep. We're back. The charity stripe now in the mornings. Believe Network with the little believes.
Oh my God, I'm so tired.
the little believes on our mics. All right, here are the big topics of the day.
Thanks, Corner Bakery, for this coffee.
Is it good coffee?
Yeah, Corner Bakery.
Sponsor us. Kingsbury out, not surprised. Lovie Smith, another one. It's like Kentucky over there for the Houston Texans these days.
My question for the Texans, or just for anybody, what was the expectations that were set when Lovie got hired? Was it like, hey, you have to win X amount of games to keep your job? Because look, they won 4 games, right?
Did they? That's impressive. That roster.
That's why they don't have the first overall pick now. It's because they won 4 games.
And they tied one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they played some pretty competitive ones where they almost won. So
I thought they only won 3. They won 4.
Almost beat my team. They almost beat the Cowboys.
Let me just cross-reference my data. But
No, I think you're right. I think I'm wrong. I'm just like, going trippy wizard on it. They almost beat the Chiefs, did they not?
They did. The Chiefs and the Cowboys,
they won 3 games.
3 weeks.
My bad. They won 3 games.
But they tied that game, so they have the...
Right.
Yeah, right. The Bears have a
Regardless, like, with that roster, like, what were the expectations that were set when he got hired? Like, what was he supposed to do?
Nothing.
Is it because he won this game?
They fired him.
No, I think he was gone no matter what.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, David Cullen last year they fired after 1 season. What are these guys supposed to do with an absolute garbaggio roster? Quarterback stinks.
And your
run
rookie,
game hurt.
Your rookie running back who gets injured in like week 11 and is out the rest of the season.
Their receiving group horrible.
Yeah.
Defense, like 3 guys. Like it's just like it's a really poorly constructed roster. And I mean, firing the GM. Like, understandable, because why didn't you trade Brandon Cooks? Like, why was he on the roster still at the deadline?
Look, someone's going to take the job, but if you're a head coaching candidate, it's the last place you want to go.
Yeah, they don't give you an opportunity to, like, get your guys in the building.
Right.
Like, Lovie Smith didn't have a prayer. Cullen had no prayer. Like,
right.
Especially if they don't want to take a quarterback. Like, if they don't and they think that they can wait, then any head coach who's like even enticed is going to be like, no, because I want my guy.
Right.
I mean, if you're a guy like Bieniemy, you're a guy like Ryan's, the guys who can really, coach. And
I think DeMeco Ryans already said he doesn't want to be there, and he played there.
Why would you take that? I mean, honestly, all these jobs that have become available are piss poor. The Broncos job stinks. You don't have a first round pick, and their big move to get Russell Wilson has been a flop so far. And then you're also in the division of the Chiefs and the Chargers.
Yeah. Cardinals isn't terrible.
I mean, dude, your starting quarterback is your $200 million man who's got a torn ACL.
Yeah, but I mean, he's your guy for the future. If
they should trade him, I think, honestly.
You can't really trade an injured guy.
Yeah, I mean, so now that's where we are with the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
But with Kliff, I think you brought up something pretty interesting today.
He's gone too.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows where our loyalties lie, but what if Nick, you've been asking for Sarkisian to have an offensive coordinator to call the plays for him so he can truly be just a game manager, be our head coach, and inspire the guys and inspire his coaches. And if he brought Kliff Kingsbury in for a little bridge job to be our OC,
oh yeah,
I think their offensive minds would meld very well together.
If not there, then he's going to Bama. Like, I think he's going to take a coordinator position somewhere.
100%.
Build his resume back up. He's still so young. Yeah. He's an offensive genius.
Miami should go get him. Like a team, like a big college program.
Talk about Bama. Like, if you talk about Bama, you got to mention Bill O'Brien. It was connected back to the Texans. Like, he kind of buried that team.
Buried them?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, they didn't. I don't feel like
they went to the Natty last year.
No. Buried
Texans.
the
Oh,
Texans.
the Texans? Yeah, dude. Like, why are you like? I worked with Bill
Hop
Belichick.
trade didn't get nearly enough for that. If you're gonna get rid of that guy,
Like, we got David Johnson, didn't he?
what does David Johnson do?
No, that was a horrible. Like the minute, like I didn't honestly like. Chip Kelly was a decent coach for the Eagles, but then they let him be the GM and he sucked.
Yeah,
like that doesn't work. Like you're saying, Nick. Like if a head coach is gonna be the head coach, like you've been high on Sarkisian, focusing on being a head coach, not the play caller. Pick a lane and succeed in that lane, and then expand.
Yeah,
your portfolio.
doing too much.
Like Bill O'Brien, guys like Chip Kelly, they hadn't won enough. Like
it's literally just hard to do 2 jobs at once.
Kingsbury, first of all, should never have been hired to begin with as the Cardinal. I swear to God, like if he wasn't good looking, he would never have been hired.
You know what's funny is that like
You don't think that's the case?
You think he's good?
No.
I think Kingsbury's a handsome guy.
Yeah,
It's funny because I think like in this Hard Knocks, they've been showing Kingsbury so much like in his house and how he loves his house so much in Arizona. And like, what's he gonna do with the house? Is he gonna put it on the market or what? Like,
Well,
he could also
real
become,
estate's a good investment.
Yeah.
he could become an analyst too. Again, like back
Yeah,
to like
I
his
think he
looks.
loves coaching though.
Yeah, so then go be an offensive coordinator somewhere.
Yeah.
Or go be a specialist. All right.